Mark, you've got experience in Washington and did an excellent job when you were there. Currently...
Thank you. Can I stop you right there?
Oh, certainly.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Now, here in this state, we have Governor Doyle, and we also have Russ Feingold, who's coming up for election. And what we need is a strong candidate against both of those individuals. So after the primary, if you would happen to lose again, can we count on you to take on the other devil, if you will?
Actually, that would not be permitted in the state of Wisconsin. Once the primary is over, there will be a candidate running against Russ Feingold. But the question of why run for governor versus why run versus the Senate is a legitimate question, and I answer that on a regular basis. Folks, when I look at this old plan, I'm going to drop one of these charts before the night's over, just so you know. Just be ready for it. When I look at this plan, folks, when I went to Washington, I had a plan in my hands. We had a pretty good idea what we needed to do. And I'm not, obviously I didn't go there and do this all by myself on my white horse. That's not what happened. But we went there and worked hard with other people and gained consensus and got it done. When I look at the federal plan today, I can't draw you a chart that looks like this one. So then I start saying to myself, if the federal government is really this fouled up, what is the best hope for the future of the United States of America? And when I answer that question, I come back to a state. Someplace in America, a state is going to have to figure out how to build a model that demonstrates how to be globally competitive in the global marketplace we compete in today. And I honestly believe we can build that model here in the state of Wisconsin, and the governor can have a lot to do with that, where you can't do that in the Senate of the United States. And again, folks, I don't want anybody to misunderstand this. I do not have a white horse, and I cannot ride into Madison any more than I could ride into Washington. But what we found in the business world is the way to become successful is you find people smarter than yourself and you get them on all sides of you. I fully intend to fill an economic development team by going to business owners and business leaders across this state, both big business and small business, and asking them to do what Sue and I are doing, and that is putting our business aside for a short period of time to serve our state and then return to the private sector. So I'm optimistic that I can get successful small and medium and large business owners to temporarily put aside their businesses and come help us do this. And again, understanding, folks, that I can't do it alone. It's going to take a team of people, just like it did before. We're going to have to build consensus. We're going to have to work with both sides of the aisle, and we're going to have to be strong enough to stand against them when push comes to shove. So, very good question. I honestly believe that the best role is in a state like Wisconsin to build a model that will allow us to become globally competitive in the marketplace we now compete. That is the best hope for the future of the United States of America, because once the model is built, it can then be replicated across America, and that's how we restore our country. Good question.